Friday, maybe. Let's take a step. Okay, we've got a great Friday planned. Gonna get it started with a run on the treadmill this morning, really so I can watch the baby monitor, make sure Emmy's not losing her mind. Told the wife you had to help out with that this morning, so we're gonna run on the treadmill. We're going to a state of the city breakfast, so the mayor's addressing a bunch of people, a bunch of business people locally, just kind of talking about where the city's at, future plans, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll make a few new connections. But from there, got some work, tribe workout around lunch, and a bunch of other fun stuff, but we're going to take you all along. Let's get into it.
Nobody with no motion try to hold me. I'm an OG, and that's the old me. The way I'm sitting nowadays, I'm money stayed 9 ways. I'm sipping on a latte. Why they all call me bougie? Bougie. I don't want no prayers from no haters. Probably waiting on my downfall, man. They were made it in my hands every time. Trying to land in the sense authentic, but they wins look plated. They fake though, and I need all my cheese. Queso, provolone, to get all of my dogs out the trap like Home Alone and Creed. Said I'm locked in.
Watching these two. These are not hard to take off. Yo, you got trucks on looking too bad. That was pretty good again.
Alright guys, so for breakfast, we've got 2 eggs over medium, just a little bit of runny coming out of that yolk, perfect. We've got some sourdough toasted. My wife, Jaden, just got into making sourdough at home for the first time this year. It's a game changer. So we've got some of Jaden's homemade sourdough with a little bit of peanut butter, banana, and honey on top. So with the peanut butter, sometimes if I'm trying to like help out with calories a little bit, I'll get the powdered peanut butter. So whether it's PB Fit or PB2, mix that up with just like a little bit of water and it turns into a peanut butter texture. So using that to save on fat and calories a little bit, but good breakfast. Let's dive in. I'm gonna have coffee at the State of the City breakfast, so now I'm making coffee here this morning, so let's dive in. So we are heading up to Woodstock City Church for the State of the City breakfast. The mayor's kind of talking about what's going on with the city of Woodstock and where we're going, and a bunch of business leaders in the area are kind of getting together to hear. So before I get there, I wanted to pose a question. It's probably been one of the biggest debates that's always been ongoing in my life. I'll answer it at the end of the show, but I'll let you guys think about it for the rest of this episode. Who would win in a fight? Silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear? A silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear? State of the City breakfast, really just kind of addressing where the city's at and the future plans for it, some of the successes that it's seen over the past couple years, and really good just to kind of hear where your city's at, connect with so many people that are involved and want to be invested into home. So just a really good time. We're gonna head back home and get some work done, and then we got the tribe workout at 1:30 later on just after lunch. So let's make it a freaking awesome Friday, guys. Here we go. Hey girl, ball? You want a ball? Oh, you want to go for a run, huh? You want to go for a run. All right, so at the breakfast this morning, I actually had a chance to meet the mayor, and during his speech, he was talking about a podcast he was on the other week, and it sparked my interest. Why not see if he can come on the Take a Step podcast? And we had a conversation, gave me his card, and he said he'd love to do it. So that'd be such a cool experience to get him on, just to talk about the steps that the city's taking, and just a really good connection and relationship to build. So send him an email. We'll see what happens. Maybe it happens. Maybe it doesn't. Who cares? We're taking our shot. We're taking the chance. We're taking the step. It's been a good morning. We're about to go get some lunch and head over to Hugh Fitness for the tribe workout here in about 2 hours. Let's go. So today is a classic example of practice what you preach. Something I always say when it comes to nutrition, I love having like the simplest plan possible. I think it makes it much easier to take action and be consistent with those actions. So for my nutrition plan is really just like know what you're going to eat tomorrow the day before. If you know what you're going to eat tomorrow, then it eliminates the most convenient option. And when convenient options are almost always not very good for you. So I always just like to know what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Today, did not do that. But thankfully, we have some decent options in the fridge. We have this really good pulled pork, smoked pulled pork option that I'm going to heat up, and we got some leftover rice and green beans that I'm going to throw in with it. But guys, something I need to do a better job of, but if you just know what you're going to eat tomorrow, then it eliminates the ability to just be like, what can I heat up real quick, or what can I go grab real quick, and that's almost always the worst option you can do. So just before you go to bed at night, make sure you have a plan for what you're going to eat tomorrow. But we're going to dive in, have some lunch, and keep it going. All right, for a last-minute thrown-together meal, I'm pretty dang proud of myself, honestly. A little higher sugar than I would like in this pulled pork, but at the end of the day, per serving, 320 calories, 12 grams of fat, 33 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein. Emmy, what do you think about that? Oh yeah, gains, baby. Look at this plate. Oh my gosh. Woo! So we are on the way over to Hugh Fitness, meeting up with some of the boys. We've got chest on the menu, baby. Yes! It's chest day. All right, I promise my meathead days are behind me, but there's nothing like just a good old-fashioned dry scoop of pre-workout. Holy crap, this is a massive scoop. Woo! Cheers. Well, successful chest pump complete. About 3/4 of the way done with this Friday. Whew. Let's finish strong. Well, guys, kind of forgot about you the last part of the day, but finished the day strong. We are going to dinner tonight with some friends. You ready, Jaden? I guess we haven't formally introduced Jaden to the channel yet. What do you have to say? No, I'll make the introduction. The most amazing woman in the world, the most beautiful woman in the world, Jaden Morrison, Johnston. I almost said your maiden name. That's, 5 years in.
Yeah, right?
It ain't good.
5
Either
years
way.
in and a kid.
Either way, we're going to meet some friends for dinner tonight. Thank y'all for following me along this Friday. Again, like, comment, subscribe. As always, just take a step.